but yeah, it bounced pretty hard off that. That's kind of what I was saying, right? We're gonna take those orders, and then now are we gonna come back down and try again? If we do, we'll obviously those orders are pretty much gone now.
Artlist.io.
So but shoot, I should have been more patient there. Just been waiting so long that really need
Music
to find
licensing reimagined.
some resistance here, boys. Come on, boys. Damn it. Definitely jumped to that one too quick.
Artlist.io.
I mean, it's not over. It's not over. I mean, the trend does kind of stay down today. Both of the
Music
view ops are
licensing
angled on a
reimagined.
downward slope. This guy is kind of a bit of a line in the sand here. We're rejecting off the 9 and the 21, and we're negative on the RSI. We need this to open up more though, so we need to push down here ASAP, or it's not looking that good. Hate to be
Artlist.io.
wrong here after waiting that long for this, and then jumped in a little too hastily there. A little too gung-ho. Seeing Trump walk off the stage.
Music licensing
Down
reimagined.
roughly 170 right now between the drawdown that we're in and the loss of the first trade. So come on guys, let's see sellers. I really hope this isn't the bounce.
Artlist.io.
Let's go sellers.
Music licensing reimagined.
Damn it. We're gonna go higher, I think, now. Unfortunately. After that kind of a candle. Like NQ's got an even bigger wick than ES, and ES is like a pretty strong whip. 69 to 72. 4 points.
Artlist.io.
And our... Oh, sorry, this is not RSI, this is MACD. MACD's crossing. But if we can get a bit of a bearish move here, then that'll open up again and
Music
see ourselves going
licensing
lower.
reimagined.
But pretty much just gonna have to let this trade play out. Got the I would hate to take a full loss on this one also, but it is what it is. Risking 243 on this trade for, I got my profit, take profit at 300, but I mean technically I would like to get to about there if we actually start making a move lower. This could be sort of the, you know, the
Artlist.io.
wick to stop out the longs, and then it comes up here, induces some more longs, and then sells off. So let's let's see what happens here. It's coming down a bit, which is nice. The good thing is
Music
that
licensing
6470
reimagined.
is kind of gone now, right? So just need to get a continued move here. Fingers crossed, eh, boys? Or 70, 75 is my position.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Could work out. This could work out. Let's go, boys. Let's go, sellers. We got that 80% rule. Point of controls down here. Hasn't been engaged. NQ's point of control is also way down. So there's a lot of room down to the downside. But, you know, being that we're all-time highs, pretty bullish sentiment.
Music licensing reimagined.
Hard to see us going all the way. If we get down to the 64-61 area, I'll probably cover, you know, a good chunk, probably like 3 contracts here. Let's set that now. Depending on how this plays out, if we end up moving lower with some momentum, I might consider adding a bit. Maybe we'll do 3 contracts to add to this.
Artlist.io.
But it really depends if we're gonna have to break through this 6470 again, but you know, really break it this time. It's funny because, you know, this is exactly what I said might happen is we take out those orders at 6470, we're gonna bounce, and then when we come back down to it, those orders won't be there and we should be able to plow through it. So we'll have to see. That could be somebody's like short position, right? They're covering the orders to cover their short position. So now that they're out, that roadblock is sort of cleared, let's say. There we go, pushing down a bit more here. Need to get some speed though on this. Kind of bouncing a bit here. Little twitchy price action. Bit of a battle right at the slow.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Come on, boys, let's go lower.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh yeah, there's a community moderation. I was looking at this, and you should you're supposed to set up community moderation so that people start using negative words and stuff, it's not good to delete comments.
Artlist.io.
So it's better to set up your, I don't really have that many viewers right now to have to worry about it, but if you set up your moderation, it'll like kind of like protect your channel without having to delete messages, and deleting messages I was told isn't very good. It's just better sort of
Music
to, like, block
licensing
them
reimagined.
through the moderation channel. Come on boys, let's go. Let's break this low. Okay, we're at that 6470 now. Let's see. We gotta push through now. Really need to break this
Artlist.io.
low. Hopefully we don't bounce. Yeah, some people pretty
Music
angsty.
licensing reimagined.
They're gonna say like, oh, you know, just start being negative in general. So I'm hoping that the channel stays mostly positive. That would be nice. But those people are here, so happens. So we bounced off the top of the 6470s there. 64, 70, 25.
Artlist.io.
It's not over yet. I gotta say though, Patrick Whelan does have a pretty cool
Music
setup at his
licensing reimagined.
whatever BDH stands for. I never knew what BDH even stood for, so I'm gonna actually ask AI right now.
Artlist.io.
Oh, it stands for Big D Word House. I don't want to say that word, but it's the men's
Music licensing
genitalia. D word.
reimagined.
Big D House. Come on, boys, let's go. We need to break this low here. 6470, 69, 68. Here we go. Starting to pick up a little bit of speed. Come on, guys.
Artlist.io.
Come on, Bears. Yeah, I like that. Go lower. We got some orders at 69.
Music
Bouncing here.
licensing reimagined.
Just hoping for a little more momentum on that move. I mean, the New York and the overnight are still sloped down, but unfortunately my position size is too large for me to put my stop above those, which would be the ideal area to put it. I'm gonna be like a
Artlist.io.
350 stop, which is a little too much for my liking. So if I would have entered with like 3 contracts, then I could have been up there 250-ish. My max daily loss
Music
I have set at
licensing
600 for this
reimagined.
account, and a 600 take profit max, just to stay within the consistency, because 20% times five times your top trade, so 6 times 5 is 3,000, which is profit target for this account. So come on, boys, let's go. I mean, the bears are here, right? It's just, are they running out of steam is the question.
Artlist.io.
NQ is rolling over a bit. The Dow is below the New York. We're below the New York and previous day. NQ is below the New York and previous day. So everything is saying that, shorts are,
Music licensing
the sellers are in control
reimagined.
right now. But at some point they're going to run out of steam, right? Potentially. I mean, this might just trend lower for a while because we had such a huge move yesterday. I can definitely see where I have my profit target. My first take profit set could be, a really good turning point. Try not to talk myself out of the trade. Try to think of reasons to stay in the trade.
Artlist.io.
Stay convicted. Yeah, it does sound like him, hey? That's a kind of BDH. Like, what the heck?
Music licensing reimagined.
His day trading fortress, the BDH. It's described as more than just the big D house. It's about believing in doing something extraordinary. Okay.
Artlist.io.
Home base of Patrick Whelan's live trading operation. I wonder if it's just like, looks like it's just like his garage, like he converted his garage into like this hangout area. Come on, boys, let's go. A slow grind, I mean, it's better than a no grind, but
Music
need some big
licensing
movement here.
reimagined.
Like there's a bunch of orders below. I could just plow right through those. It's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 800-ish orders over the next 3, 4 points. So hopeful. Here we go. Pushing through those orders some more. 50 in profit. Yeah, if we take these orders, I'm definitely gonna drag my stop to break even. Then, that should at least put me a minimum of like even on the day. How many points is that? So we got
Music
8
licensing
points,
reimagined.
$5 per point, 8.40, so $120. So that would put me in the green anyways. So we did plow through those orders down to 66.50. There's 186 below that still. Getting a little bounce here. Come on, boys. Let's keep this push
Artlist.io.
going. Bouncing pretty good here, unfortunately. So hopefully we can kind of hold this previous low for those candles. Or is this the bounce? No.
Music licensing reimagined.
Got about halfway to that take profit.
Artlist.io.
Have you ever seen, hey Paul, have you ever seen Clay Trader? he's only recently started doing futures, but he was more into like stocks and options.
Music licensing reimagined.
But he's pretty well known. He's been active for quite a while. Not really liking this candle, but again, this could be sort of what happened last time. We ripped down, took some orders, then we're gonna bounce, and then curl over again and head lower. Yeah, he's kind of he argues with his chat a lot, so it's kind of interesting. He's always like arguing with the chat, and I think people like that too. So it's part of the reason he's has some success. But he's been in it for like a long time now. Like he's been, since I started watching some YouTube trading content back in like 2021 or 2020ish or 2019 maybe even. Yeah, he's been active since then. He usually does like daily
Music
reviews.
licensing reimagined.
So here we go, pushing down again. Come on, boys. NQ, not doing much. Dow's starting to pull down. We got room to Dow to get down to its overnight VWAP, which is 40 points away.
Artlist.io.
NQ's bouncing a bit here. I'm gonna check out the Mag 7's pretty much just broke its low, but it found wicked pretty hard there. So we'll keep wicking here. Need to see a bigger move
Music
to the downside.
licensing reimagined.
Starting to lose conviction on this trade. The way that these candles are wicking up every time. There's some buyers down there. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
Artlist.io.
Come on, boys, let's find
Music
redemption here.
licensing reimagined.
Might be trying to induce some longs with these wicks.
Artlist.io.
Come on, guys, let's go. So we have a big wick on the bottom and now forming a big wick on the top. We're on the 2-minute chart, okay. So 2 minutes down and then up, and then 2 minutes up
Music
and then
licensing
down.
reimagined.
So, come on, sellers. I mean, I feel like I'm doing the right trade here. We're below the New York. We're below overnight. We're below, the opening range. We're below initial balance. So it just depends on how much more continuation we're gonna get. We could be at the very bottom right now. Although I don't see any real reason that this is the bottom. Like there's no levels in this area that are saying this is the bottom, right? So down here at the point of control, or at the electronic point of control, or even the previous day VWAP, yeah, I would be thinking to get out. But
Music licensing reimagined.
yeah, I like FitMom Trader also. Yeah, she's good. She really catches some good moves, like she trades the IB auctions, and she trades VWAP, and yeah, she'll like use a high a day. So actually what we could do is here, now that we say that, is we could put this low a day view up. So like we're trading below it right now, which is good.
Artlist.io.
So let's just hope, you know, that's just another little indicator that can show us where we're on the right side still. Although, you know, it did rip up and it closed above it there, but that doesn't really mean anything because now we're already back below it.
Music licensing
You know,
reimagined.
you can't put too much weight on these low a day VWAPs and high a day VWAPs. They can work sometimes, but you know, maybe definitely not all the time. Okay, open this next candle below it, which is good. Really need to push down here, guys. Need a nice big candle like this one. Like what was that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Like 15 minutes ago. So we're coming up to the 10 a.m. candle, which is like the 1 p.m. candle on New York time.
Artlist.io.
So looking pretty good right now still. I don't really want to be at the charts for too much longer today. This is a pretty long stream already. 6:30, 7, 8, 9:30, 3.5 hours.
Music
well,
licensing
6:15.
reimagined.
So 3 hours and 15 minutes so far. So if I can get to break even or a bit more, I might consider pulling my stop just to like make sure I end the day break even at a minimum. Oh, but now we got a Fed coming to talk here.
Artlist.io.
Why do they always gotta talk so much, these guys? Finding some support here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Shoot. Hopefully this 9 holds it down. Sellers are still there, I guess. Yeah, that entry was definitely not a good entry. I'm not very happy with that entry.
Artlist.io.
Because I saw it moving, so I jumped in, but I really should have waited because it did exactly what I was thinking it was going to do, is take out those orders and then bounce off of it, right? So
Music licensing reimagined.
not looking very good right now. Not liking it.
Artlist.io.
Come on, shorts. Damn it. Looking like it's going against us here. That's pretty... Let's just hope that this is kind of like a sweep before the move lower. Could just turn around and rip lower. Or create a big wick to the top
Music
side.
licensing reimagined.
Not really liking it. Not liking it. That's a pretty big candle.
Artlist.io.
Pretty big bullish candle. We do have some orders up at 64.74. It'd be nice if this comes down and takes out this the low of this candle, there'd be a bit of a
Music licensing
nice
reimagined.
thing to happen here. Trying to induce in some longs here before it just turns around and rips lower. Because we're due for a rip. We're due for like a nice solid move. It's been you know, pretty chopping most of the day, so.
Artlist.io.
We still have this bearish fair value gap up there. 75, 79. So.
Music licensing
Not a bad
reimagined.
pullback here, but let's hope it continues. This doesn't just come back down and bounce. That's gonna be not a good sign for the shorts. Oh, that's not good, hey? Rip through those orders
Artlist.io.
up there. So, rejected right at that part. So that's something, anyways. But those are some pretty bullish candles, and
Music
there's pretty high
licensing
volume there too. So.
reimagined.
Not looking good.
Artlist.io.
Pretty big bounce. We bounced pretty huge on
Music
NQ, but then
licensing
it's got rejected at
reimagined.
the 21 EMA. We're kind of rejecting on the 5-minute. Is that the 5-minute? Yeah, we got a 5-minute bullish gap now that just appeared in this area right here. So if this can get inverted, that's huge for the potential of it to go lower.
Artlist.io.
Let's change this to blue. If we can't invert this, if we come down in here and bounce off it, I'm probably going to close this trade
Music licensing
because these fair
reimagined.
value gaps are pretty huge. So if it, if it just comes in there and then just kind of starts heading higher, like I just feel like it's not good to be in this trade. Now, if we can get this to be inverted, like if this comes down and closes below this gap, then that's really saying, shorts are in 100%. So we'll have to see what happens here. It's bouncing right off the top of that so far. Is it 73, 71?
Artlist.io.
Yeah. Come on, Bears. Nice little
Music
pullback.
licensing
Big
reimagined.
rejection on those wicks. Really need it to come down and close below this fair value gap. Invert that bullish fair value gap, and then that's just golden. And we're golden if that happens. There we go. That's nice. Keep going. We got 55 seconds left on this candle. And it went pretty dark below and above here.
Artlist.io.
Some indecision in the market here. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we got so that's actually a 5-minute fair value gap. So still got 2 minutes on this
Music
candle
licensing
for it to close
reimagined.
below the 71s. Hope it doesn't bounce off the value area high, which is lined up with electronic value area high and previous day high. So there's like three important levels right there,
Artlist.io.
all jammed into one spot. So come on, guys, push it down a bit more here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yes, that's good. That is good. We're liking that. Now we just need to keep going. And we need this to close below the 71. We got 1 minute 18 seconds left on this candle. So if it does close below that, I'm definitely going to be feeling like confident in this short. One more minute on this candle.
Artlist.io.
Kind of an engulfing candle. Bearish engulfing candle. The 15 maybe?
Music
Oh, that's a
licensing
nice wick on the 15.
reimagined.
Come on, guys, let's go. $20 seconds on this candle. Hopefully we can stay down here. Nothing really huge on the orders here.
Artlist.io.
100, little over 100 contracts on each 0.25 here. So we did close down below that. So this one is now gone. So that's a good news. So if we can start
Music
getting a move lower
licensing
here, I could
reimagined.
consider adding to this. But I want, you know, some sort of confirmation that we're going to be moving lower. That was a pretty big wick right there. Big market order, wick down, and then bounced right back up instantly.
Artlist.io.
Come on, boys, let's go. Let's push down.
Music licensing reimagined.
Pretty please. Everybody blow on the screen right now and push it down. Bouncing a bit at this same area as before, kind of this area, blocking it.
Artlist.io.
So we're up 68 in this trade so far.
Music licensing reimagined.
Come on, boys, let's get a move lower. sellers. Dow's going down. NQ's forming a bit of a doji candle, and we're also making doji candle down at the bottom here. So we've got 2 minutes left on this candle. Let's go back to the 2. See how this is looking. This is kind of like the line in the sand right now. Hopefully the sellers can protect this.
Reimagined.
No bounce. We're bouncing a bit here.
Artlist.io.
Where did those sellers go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 contracts down to 66. Or, yeah, 64, 66. So we just need a, strong buyer to come in here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Through those would be nice. I mean, we're due for a Randy Boner candle to the downside, anyways. Like I said, we start moving with some momentum. I'm probably gonna add to this trade, but not when we're looking like we're gonna bounce again. Let's hope this Fed guy doesn't say anything that, gonna make the market bounce.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, Dow's pushing down, but it's getting close to the overnight VWAP. So I don't know how much more room there is for this to go down. 64, 63 to be safe, which is like the next increment. So I have like some levels set at 50% increments of the opening range.
Artlist.io.
So like, half of the opening range, there's like a line that distance below, and then another one below, and another one below. So right now we're just below the number 3 line, and this take profit, or these 3 contracts, is at the next lower
Music licensing reimagined.
lower line here. I feel like we're right at the cusp of going lower here. So come on, boys, let's sell up here a bit. We're not asking for that much.
Artlist.io.
That was good. Nice little start to that candle. Hey Paul, yeah, thanks a lot for coming. Appreciate it. All the comments and everything. Thanks so much for that support. And yeah, have a great night. It's getting pretty late for you. It's probably
reimagined.
It's gotta be over 9 o'clock now for you. Yeah, 9:15 for you. So thanks for hanging out. Bouncing there, bouncing there. Bouncing again, eh?
Artlist.io.
Sweet, Paul. Thanks so much for watching that video. Appreciate it.
Music licensing reimagined.
Not loving it right now. Come on, guys. Reject this. Reject this, please.
Artlist.io.
Not getting any movement here. So far, so glad that I didn't add to this trade yet.
Music licensing
I did want to see
reimagined.
it kind of like breaking below this 66 area. 64, 66, 50. In that area, if it takes those orders with any momentum, I would definitely think about adding, but looking like we're bouncing here. And bouncing pretty hard. Where'd those sellers go? Where'd those sellers go? They backed off a bit.
Music licensing reimagined.
Fortunately, they're all bouncing together right now. Make sure all my view ups are lining up correctly. I was like, why the heck are those view ups there? Shoot. Not looking good here. Bouncing pretty hard. They're all bouncing right now. And of course the Fed guy's talking, so...
Music licensing reimagined.
Are we gonna make a higher lower high here?
Artlist.io.
It's been a long trade. Got in here back at 9:30. 45 minutes already. Damn, really not liking this.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, if we can't find resistance up in this area, I'm probably just gonna cut this early and wrap up the stream. Be down like 180, around 200, 200 something on the day. So now's the time that we can find some rejection here, hopefully. We hit this previously. Might wick up a little bit and then come back down. And this is a bearish fair value gap, so it's kind of like the last line in the sand. Maybe I should just wait for this to go all the way.
Licensing reimagined.
But, you know, with that kind of a move, oh my gosh. Not looking very good. I hope we get a rejection here. This would be a really good area for it to like come back down.
Artlist.io.
Use the bathroom real quick.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Back at the, still at that top of that range there, downward trend line. Which is kind of like a bull flag, I guess, because we had a pretty big rip and now we're making this little formation
Music
here.
licensing reimagined.
We have a bullish fair value gap of 72 to 69. So let's frame that out. 69. $69.75 to $71.75. Basically right there.
Artlist.io. Music
Kind of the
licensing
last line in the sand
reimagined.
here. It's not looking good right now. But this is still a fair value gap, bearish fair value gap. So this could be the point where it gets up in there and then turns around and goes down. This is on the 5 minute. We rejected off it nicely at the very bottom of that.
Artlist.io.
So if we can come down and close below this one again, we're going to get rid of this bullish fair value gap, invert it, but we'll have to see how this plays out. Not looking that good right now.
Music licensing reimagined.
We're roughly 200 in the negative right now if I were to get out.
Artlist.io.
Let's see it move lower. I mean, it looks like it could be the point to go lower. I mean, we moved up
Music
so much
licensing
from yesterday.
reimagined.
We still got the point of control down below that hasn't been engaged. 80% rule means, you know, 80% of the time we're going to engage the point of control. So really need to reject off here, come down, invert that bullish fair value gap, and move lower. Didn't really tap into that yet, so. We also have another bullish gap
Artlist.io.
right there. What is it? 72.50, 74.75.
Music
Which isn't good
licensing
because we dipped down into
reimagined.
that one and we moved up off of it, so almost 50% of it. So again, this is still the line in the sand here, this gap. So I think I gotta wait this trade out. You know, if it breaks up above, might just give this one more tick. Might be adding to my loss, but there's 250 risk on that trade plus the 80 from earlier, so I'll be
Artlist.io.
330.
Music
The IP low
licensing
above us
reimagined.
plus this fair value gap, bearish fair value gap, still in play. Popping into that range now.
Artlist.io.
Not looking good.
Music licensing reimagined.
Got Bank of Canada meeting minutes coming up, but that shouldn't really have any effect on the market. Really need to roll over here, guys.
Artlist.io.
So we're above
Music
our
licensing
current
reimagined.
day's volume point of control. No, sorry, we're just below it. We actually just kind of rejected off of that. So that's at 64.77. Wicked off of that.
Artlist.io.
77.75. Yeah, right there. So needed to break down here. You know, the shorts aren't out yet. That's pretty good thing that we got into there and we rejected. Now if we
Music
can invert these
licensing
two
reimagined.
bullish gaps, I mean, we're laughing. We are laughing. Let's go, boys.
Artlist.io.
Let's go to the 5 minute because that's really what matters here for these bullish fair value gaps.
Music licensing reimagined.
Looks like I got one person watching the stream. Whoever's there, why don't you say hi in the chat so I can see who's watching. 220 left on this candle. Looking pretty nice right now, like it's gonna head lower. So 2 minutes left. If we could, man, if we could close below both of these bearish or bullish fair value gaps, we would just be,
Artlist.io.
you know, really, really good position, because that would be like the third inverted bullish fair value gap to get inverted. Third gap to get inverted. Got a minute and 40 seconds on this candle still.
Music licensing reimagined.
Finding a little bit of support at the low of day VWAP. Yes, that's still the low. Although we do have an equal bottom there, which is also good, because that's usually a draw on liquidity. So they might want to push it down here and, you know, take out the stops here, because people are going long, right? They're going to go long, say, you know, comes down, bounces, so they end up getting long somewhere around here. They put their stop down below there. You know, if they didn't take their profit, it's no good. And if they did, good for them. But we got 1 minute left. We've already, if we close, this for sure is going to be gone. This one, yeah, if we can just get, a little bit lower here on this one. This is looking really good. I mean, you can't ask for many more confluences than this. Yes, that's good. That's good. 38 seconds left on this candle. The biggest candle of the day so far to the downside. Looking like it. Yeah. NQ's rolling over. So the Dow's right at the overnight VWAP. So we really want that to take.
Artlist.io.
That'd be really good. 14 seconds on this, so it's looking like for sure this one's gonna be gone. I'll just gonna take it off now. I'll just wait for it to close. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Music licensing reimagined.
So those, now we got a huge bearish fair value gap right there. Like this is let's see, 75 down to 69. 69 to 75, something like this, and it's orange, so 69.50, 75. Yep, exactly like that.
Artlist.io.
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't just turn around and go all the way back up. This market's really just not doing anything right now. Okay, rejected off that a bit. Is this going to be the move lower? Let's hope so. I mean, that was a huge candle. So there's a 76 down to 68. So it's like an 8-point candle. Definitely the biggest candle of the day. 92, 85. So 7 candles, 7 points there. Yeah, so we got an 8-point candle to the downside there. Forming a bit of a higher low though, so we need to take out these equal lows here. And then I'll definitely be feeling confident we're going to get to that. If we do get to that, like I said, I'm going to bring my stop to break even. We'll have captured enough profit to be back positive on the day.
Music licensing reimagined.
So, hopeful that we're going to make our move lower here. What do we got for orders? We got orders down at 67, 66, 65 has 200. That's kind of like the most orders. So go back to the 2 minute now that we saw that is closed.
Artlist.io.
So 36 seconds on this candle. Let's hope it turns to a bearish candle before the closure.
Music licensing reimagined.
$50 in profit right now. Bounced a bit, rejected off the bottom of that bearish fair value gap, which is a huge bearish fair value gap. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bearish fair value gaps set up since we hit that high. 1, 2, 3,
Artlist
4,
IO.
5. So everything's saying lower. Everything is saying lower. Need to get that move lower because we keep getting
Music
stuck
licensing
at this area.
reimagined.
The order's less in there.
Artlist IO.
Okay, we just need this little move. Come on, guys. Still got these equal lows here. Getting a bit of a bounce here. NQ's bouncing.
Music
Dow
licensing
bounced off of
reimagined.
the overnight. Come on, boys.
Artlist IO.
Okay, that 2-minute candle just closed. What does the 5 look like here? So we bounced a bit on the 5 just into the top of that bearish fair value gap. Nice bearish move.
Music
on a 15-minute
licensing
candle.
reimagined.
Got 5 minutes roughly left on that. Steady. Yeah. 30's looking pretty solid too. We go Bears. Come on, NQ.
Artlist IO.
Need NQ to go down. We need Dow to go down here. If they can push down, we'll definitely see a new low. Been at the charts for
Music
say
licensing
too long today.
reimagined.
10:40 already. Shoot. Four hours and 15 minutes at the charts. Been recording this trade for, when did I get there? 9:30.
Artlist IO.
1 hour and 10 minutes already. Played singing a song. Come on, guys. roll
Music
over.
licensing
Roll
reimagined.
over here. Now's your chance.
Artlist.io.
Okay, pulling down a bit. Let's go, Bears. Come on. We're really overdue for this move here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Try to be patient here. Just the only thing that's, ES and NQ are pushing down, but the Dow is bouncing. Not liking that. The Dow is bouncing.
Artlist.io.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Music licensing reimagined.
That's nice. A little bit of a gap down a bit. Let's see some movement here. Let's go, boys. Here we go.
Artlist.io.
64, 69. That bearish fair value gap's still kind of holding. All the fair value gaps have held throughout the day.
Music
We're
licensing
below the value
reimagined.
area high, previous day high, electronic value area high. Rejected off IB low again. So I mean, there should be some more remove here. Should be.
Artlist.io.
Come on, Bears.
Music licensing reimagined.
The longest trade ever. Come on, boys. There we go. Looks like we might be going here.
Artlist.io.
Looks like we might be going here. Maybe not.
Music licensing
Not
reimagined.
liking the bounce. Let's go, Bears.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Need a little more push here. Come on, we're almost there. let's go.
Artlist.io.
I mean, it really looks like it wants to roll over. How is it going to roll over is the question.
Music licensing reimagined.
Is this the last hurrah before the move lower? Maybe gonna dip into that fair value gap a little bit more.
Artlist.io.
Come on, guys.
Music licensing reimagined.
Bit of a bounce here.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Into that gap. If we end up closing above this, definitely I'm just gonna get out of this trade. I can't be sitting around forever. So 40 is gonna be 80, 90, $90 loss on this trade, so put us up at
Artlist.io.
170 on the down on the day. I hope the bears are just letting off the gas a bit to get the buyers in. Took out a few more orders up top at 72, 73.
Music licensing reimagined.
Roughly 50% of the gap, the fair value gap in there. So little
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
let's move down here, boys. Let's go.
Artlist.io.
I have half a mind to add to this trade right here because we're in the middle of that bearish fair value gap. That kind of goes against my rules into adding to a losing trade.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Let's check out this 5 minute, because this is a 5 minute gap. So if this candle closes outside of this,
reimagined.
I'm going to close this trade. Got a minute and 15 seconds left on this candle.
Artlist.io.
Finding some resistance at that 200 EMA right now, which is also in the middle of that fair value gap. Not looking very good though.
Music licensing reimagined.
These two last couple candles have been going higher. Been quite a long session.
Artlist.io.
Okay, we're liking this reaction here. Middle of this gap. Really need to
Music
get out below it,
licensing
though.
reimagined. Artlist.io.
Longest trade ever. Back up at the 200 EMA.
Music licensing reimagined.
Really need a rejection here off this 200 EMA. And it's breaking through it. Okay. Next line in the sand is this top of the fair value gap plus this downward trend line.
Artlist.io.
Huh. You know, I feel like if this does play out to the downside, like we're definitely heading towards 64.46.
Music licensing reimagined.
Really taking a rip here.
Artlist
2
IO.
minutes left on this candle. If it closes above this line, that's bad news. Just under 2 minutes left.
Music licensing reimagined.
Getting pretty mentally drained here. Minute 24. Hopefully we can come back and close
Artlist IO.
below this line.
Music licensing reimagined.
1 minute left. Down 130, 140 on this trade. 40 seconds. Getting back to that other 5-minute fair value gap.
Artlist IO.
16 seconds. 10.
Music licensing
Okay, this gap
reimagined.
is dead. But doesn't mean the trade's over. Last line in the sand here, IB low, other bearish fair value gap. We can break down below this, which looks like we're doing. We got a couple lines in the sand. We got the, which was the low day. I could actually, no, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Low day was actually,
Artlist IO.
I mean, could go there. We're still negative on MACD.
Music licensing reimagined.
Bouncing again here, unfortunately.
Artlist IO.
So much indecision.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist IO.
Fed speaking. Need these bears to step back in.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Right at the last line in the sand here. No, I'm down 150 in this trade. Down 150.
Artlist.io.
Damn, getting into that fair value gap now.
Music
Coming up to IB
licensing
low.
reimagined.
Did reject on this at this level last time, so. But not looking good right now. Might end up stopping me out here.
Artlist.io.
Closed inside that gap.
Music licensing reimagined.
We pull down and close below. I'm feeling like maybe I'm gonna add. Not really good to add into a loser, but with IB low and this bearish fair value gap there, pretty good confluence.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Minutes on this candle.
Music licensing reimagined.
$2.29 on this candle.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
126 left on this candle. Definitely done being at the charts.
Music licensing
But-
reimagined.
Still in this trade, so patiently waited out here. It was looking really good after that big 8.5 point bearish candle. We got 1 minute left on this 5-minute candle. Hopefully it closes below the bearish fair value gap at 64.77. Really we need the Dow to kind of start rolling over.
Artlist.io.
And the NQ would be nice.
Music licensing reimagined.
12 seconds. Okay, we closed inside that gap, which isn't ideal, but it doesn't really mean anything. But if this next 5-minute candle starts pushing higher, there's a good chance it'll be able to hit my stop before it closes. So I won't really know if that fair value gap will get reversed or not.
Music licensing reimagined.
$287 orders at 64.79. $300 orders now.
Artlist.io.
More orders coming on. 309.
Music licensing reimagined.
Come on, boys, let's go. We're really due for this move lower here, finally.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Coming up to the 79s.
Artlist.io.
305 orders at 79. I mean, if it goes through that, we're cooked for sure. Yeah, we're looking cooked here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, I'm stopped out. All right.